NRDC National Research Development Corporation was established in 1953 with the primary objective to promote and to commercialize technologies. And over time, today NRDC has become one of the leading technology transform providers of the nation. So how do you see this development of NRDC in the area of innovation, research and development and IPR protection in the country?
NRDC, since its inception, is a major player in transferring technologies from public funded research organizations to the industry. As you know, Government of India spends about 1% of its GDP on R&D, particularly in the public funded research institutions like national laboratories, universities and public sector undertaking R&D units. All these institutions are developing and producing large number of innovations. Some of these innovations are readily accepted by industry, but majority of them are requires a value addition. The value addition in terms of a scaling up of the technologies, market research, field trials, protection of intellectual property rights and finally preparing a DPR. So, because of these gaps in the technologies, many of these technologies are not ready for commercialization. So, NRDC precisely what it does is, it adds value to these technologies, so that they will be investment ready by the industry. Over the years, NRDC has licensed about 4,900 innovations or technologies to entrepreneurs, startups, even large companies, and assisted inventors by filing around 1,700 patents.
Dr. Purushottam, please tell us about the major areas, major sectors to which NRDC offers its services.
The major focus of NRDC is towards manufacturing sector, which includes food, agriculture, chemicals, biotechnology, pharmacy, biopharma, energy, healthcare.
Please tell us about the programs that are there in NRDC for promoting academic institutions research in the country.
Yeah, we have got a number of programs to promote innovation and research in academic institutions, because they are the breeding grounds for innovation in the country. For example, if you look at NRDC's portfolio of services to the universities, we have a scheme for promoting university innovation facilitation centers. Under this scheme, we have established so far around 6 innovation facilitation centers, one at Amity, the other one is at All India Institute of Medical Science, the third one at NIT Silchar, the fourth one is at MS Ramaya Engineering College in Bangalore, the fifth one is in Andhra University Engineering College. So, the scheme is expanding year after year. Apart from that, we also organize IPR awareness programs, training programs in universities, so that the students, the researchers, the faculty members get exposure and understand the importance of IPRs in their research. Over the years, we have trained more than 50,000 researchers, students, faculty members in the university campuses.
Dr. Purushottam, please tell us about the major programs of NRDC which are associated with skill development initiatives.
NRDC has been organizing the skill development programs over the years, and so far we have organized about 100 such kind of skill development programs across the country in different clusters like food processing, dairy, glass, coir, sericulture, and in many more areas. All depends upon the region's requirement. Once we receive a request for such kind of skill developments, we organize these programs again in partnership with NGOs and local bodies.
So, how do you ensure entrepreneurship skills in the backward and the rural areas?
Yeah, NRDC has designed a very beautiful scheme to promote entrepreneurship in backward rural areas as well as northeastern regions. If you look at during the last 5 years, we have conducted around some 29 EDP programs, as entrepreneurship development programs. And in this program, we have trained more than 1,800 rural population in different areas. For For example, in sericulture, agriculture, in solar devices and animal nutrition, sanitation, low cost housing. Like that, we identify the requirements in that region or the resources available in that region. So, based on that, we partner with the local bodies or the local institutions, local NGOs and design this program, and in association with these partnering institutions, we implement these programs there.
It is seen that NRDC also aims at sensitizing research and development institutions and industries on which technology they should be developing and which one they should be commercializing. So, how do you see the development of this thing in the recent times?
NRDC organizes industry institute interactions from time to time. In those platforms or in those events, we invite various experts from various research laboratories to tell the industry what kind of new technologies are being developed in their institutions. We also invite large number of MSMEs, entrepreneurs, startups to these events. So, entrepreneurs who would like to set up ventures can also identify the technology partners. The technologies required by the industry are communicated to the labs or to the universities where they are developed, or the technologies developed at these labs are communicated to the industry so that they can pick up these technologies.
Sir, it has been studied that NRDC exports technologies to developing and developed countries. So, what has been the achievement on this front?
NRDC has been licensing technologies to both developed countries as well as developing countries. These countries include USA, Germany, Brazil, Bhutan, Myanmar, Thailand, Hong Kong, Sri Lanka and many more. In the recent past, we have implemented one major project in Ivory Coast and one more currently we are implementing in Ghana, which is a tomato cultivation technology.
It is seen that NRDC also constitutes award schemes for research and development that is going on in different sectors. Please tell us, how can this research that is happening in various sectors be used for the benefit of the nation?
See, basically any award is given for recognizing the efforts put in by the inventor and innovators, which also motivates them to invent further. So, NRDC has been giving these awards for the last 50 years or more. So far, NRDC has given around 935 awards. Basically, they are all cash awards ranging from 1 lakh to 5 lakh, and these awards are considered to be very prestigious in the research community. Whatever awards we have given, we have not left the awardees there. Thereafter, NRDC is also providing the required help in terms of taking that awarded technology to a commercial level.
So, I would like to end the interview by asking you about the monthly magazine that NRDC comes up with in the name of Avishkar. Please enlighten us about the same.
NRDC has been publishing these two magazines called Avishkar and Invention Intelligence, one in Hindi, the other one is in English. So, the idea of publishing these two magazines is to disseminate the recent developments taking place in the research and development space in different sectors, particularly for school students, researchers and faculty. So, through these magazines, we keep that kind of awareness what is happening in this each field and inspire students to take research as a career and nurture the culture of creativity and invention at very early stage. This is the basic objective of publishing these two magazines.
Thank you, Dr. Purushottam, for being with us on the show.
Thank you very much.